Hi, this is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is the Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading. This reading is specifically designed for those that are drawn to it in the first place. You came here for a reason. It's designed for those of us that know we have missions here on the planet to help usher in the Age of Aquarius, because the old paradigm is crumbling and we are ushering in a new era of love, compassion, and enlightenment to the planet. And these readings are coming from my team. My team is Gabriel and Adonai. So an interesting phenomenon is going on. The synchronicity. I hope you guys see the synchronicity that's happening around us in the numbers, in coincidences that come up all too often to be coincidences anymore. These readings that's happening. Once again, these two cards that we got in the overall energy, the joined one and the burdened one, were sitting in the underlying energy of the last reading. And that's been happening repeatedly. And I shuffle those cards. So the synchronicity is happening. I'm meant to do these readings for you to help guide you through the chaos, because the dance of Kali is going on. But that always births something new, right? The new age. So, we'll get into this reading. I'm a little ill-prepared because I usually really focus on the cards. I do a little meditation prior. I did do the meditation, but I did not stay in that long enough to get any visions for this particular reading. So I have nothing to share with you. We just got done with a live stream where I joined Nell for some live readings. It was fun. But this is my niche. Definitely. This is what I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm guided to be doing, or these readings for you all, to help guide you through what all's going on out there. Because, yeah, we all know it's a little crazy. Okay, so today, the underlying energy. Keep your eye on the cards. The ivory shield happens to be under this. Holy water, Ace of Chalices, the purifying. So if those two cards show up in this position, we'll know for sure they're talking to us. Okay? So, holy water, Ace of Chalices. It's the undercurrent. And I do read from her book, because our explanations are very good. If my intuition tells me to add my 2 cents, or Gabriel or Adonai's 2 cents, I will do that. So here we go. Ace of Chalices. You are being cleansed. You will find the inner peace you seek. Water is alchemizing in your world, materializing as concord and fruitful development in home and family, the domestic sphere, or promising prospects in love and relationships. Your soul is being purified by what is to come. Unions are forged. What fills you will wash away past hurt. This is renewal. So that is the underlying energy for this reading. In this first position, this position is the overall energy for tomorrow, June the 15th, Monday, or as I like to call it, Moon Day. Goddess Day. First one, the joined one, Two of Cups, Two of Chalices. Okay. So I got the 1 and the 2. In external alchemy, the joined one guides us to choose our allies. It designates an outer accord, but also an inner accord. In internal alchemy, the spirit guides us to unite our anima with our animus. This is the spirit of two becoming one, and an omen of perfected love, love in all its divine forms. Abyssius, abyssium invocat. Sea calls to sea, or the depths of me calls out to the depths of you. Do not neglect the relationships you cherish. This card and this card have been repeatedly showing up in the readings. So I want you guys to keep that in mind as well, okay? So, how we win this war without weapons? Is love. Love and compassion. That's how we win this. And move into the age of Aquarius. Something that's very missing in this world right now. Okay? So it doesn't surprise me that much that these two cards keep popping. So, we just got done with the joined one, Two of Chalices. And the burdened one. This is the overall energy. 10 of Scepters. The spirit resident in this card is the carrier of sorrows. The burdened one is oppression we bring onto ourselves when we don't temper or when we have acquiesced to others using us as their beast of burden. The series of decisions you have made along the way have led up to this culminating point of unduly carrying the responsibility of others. Are the hands of spirit holding the rods to help you carry the weight of your load? Or are the hands of spirit presenting the burden to you to test your strength, resolve, and perseverance? Is this a divine trial or divine assistance? The mystic rose at the center between the hands symbolizes a secret, a mystery, indicating that you don't know everything. There are greater reasons for why you are where you are. There is purpose, and you are not yet privy to what that purpose is. The 10 of Scepters is the card of laborious task. So, that is the overall energy for tomorrow. So, whoever your allies are, you guys are very burdened. All of us are. We're working hard to make sure that we usher this age in as destiny dictates. What you need to make your highest priority for Monday, June 15th. The Convalescent, 4 of Swords. The Convalescent is the net loss after construction. This is needed rest and restoration after enduring strife. The Convalescent is the spirit of nursing you back to full health. Here we see imagery reminiscent of both Key 13, the Reaper, and Key 14, the Angel. A subversion of the classical death and the maiden motif. The Convalescent is a spirit of a transition phase and is present along your path when you experience affliction. This is a spirit to bring you rehabilitation after fighting battles. Fortune comes to you after you have taken the time to restore both inner and outer balance in your life. So you need to rest up tomorrow. Because guess what? What to be mindful of and prepare for? The Tower. Major Arcana, Key 16. It's been a year full of those, has it not? Material and spiritual colliding. That's Poseidon's fork and Zeus's thunderbolt. Keep in mind, Gabriel, thunderbolt, Adonai. Okay? Just pointing that out. Those are the two that guide me. Gabriel's been around my entire life. Adonai stepped in about 3 years ago, made himself known to me. Very, very different beings, for sure. Alright. The Tower is the spirit of disappointment when you feel what you have worked hard for is not propelling you toward higher ground you desire. The spirit of the Tower appears when the message you need to hear is this: change your direction. Before the physical construction of your great work can manifest, you must build a solid inner foundation. Focus on that inner foundation, and when the conditions are ripe, the physical construction of your great work will manifest. This is the moment your material and spiritual worlds collide. The spirit of the Tower appears to you now in an effort to guide you through the challenge of dismantling your own preconceived notions. A talisman is given to you, a battle axe, which you must wield to remove the obstacles in your way. Heed these teachings. There can be joy and sorrow and stability and change. Lux mentis, lux orbis, light of the mind, light of the world. Key 16 can also be an omen of armed conflict. Let's hope not. Because we want to fight this war without weapons. Because that's how we're going to win it. Anyway, hope this reading helps you on your spiritual path for Monday, June the 15th. And I do love you guys. We're all interconnected because you all have a piece of the goddess inside of you. And I love you too. Anyway, have a very blessed Monday. And see you again for Tuesday's reading. Later, guys.